So we have one of our very own authors, a world champion, and he's going to talk about what he's achieved and also why he did his book and how this book makes a difference in the world. Hank Longo, you are a friend and a wonderful inspiration.
Excuse me, I hope I don't die here before I get going. Hey, Dr. Smiley. Excuse me, Dr. Miraz and Dr. Miraz, thank you so much for letting me be a part of your show. This is really fantastic, and I appreciate you giving me this opportunity. I'm in my like little water ski hall of fame. Um, I'm a water ski hall of fame inductee, world stunt record holder, national champion, and it's my water skiing that got me to write my book, which is It's Time to Soar and Make Your Dreams Come True. And it's a 16 lesson educational program that teaches people of all ages. My sixth graders are my favorite audience that I like to be with. And it's about making a dream come true. And as you go through each one of the lessons, it creates a blueprint, a game plan, and a direction and some positive support for you to make your dream a reality. And what inspired me to do this was my best friend and I, who skied together, he's a national champion, had two twin daughters. And when they were 7 years old, he started to teach them to ski, and he quit skiing so he could focus on their skiing. And by the time they were in high school, they were the two top women trick skiers in the world. And their performances were amazing. And I think another way to relate to that is if you look at gymnasts in the Olympics, these young gals are the best in the world doing all these incredible maneuvers under the biggest microscope in the world. And it just hit me with the twin skiing. Boy, if you can be that good at that age, you could do anything as a kid. And I thought, you know what, you need to write a book to help the kids that don't have a mom and dad helping them to be the best that they can be, or in a situation where they don't get any support, and uh, write a book that will teach them how to make their dreams a reality. And I've found out that kids were so talented at such a young age that uh, if they're not skiing and being the best in the world, heck, you've got kids on computers now that show everybody off that's, older, especially like myself. But ask a third grader, I'll get you all squared away. So that was my motivation. And in my book, in order to make a dream come true, the first thing that you need is you have to have a vision. And imagination, my definition of them having the imagination of something is that it's the birth of a vision. Because once you start to imagine something, you start to see it inside your mind. And so one thing that I had a dream of doing, Evel Knievel is like a hero of mine. And I was watching That's Incredible one night, and it was my favorite TV show because it was all these people doing these crazy stunts. And this guy jumps over a bunch of school buses. And I went, wow, I bet you if I water ski jumped over a whole bunch of boats, I could be on That's Incredible. And so that's a whole long story. I don't know if you can see this picture or not, if it's big enough. There we go. But there's me kind of on the right there, setting a world stunt record jumping over 14 boats on That's Incredible. And I could see it in my mind. And then I just had to take it out of my mind and identify all the details to make it a reality. So when I show the kids that video of me jumping over all the boats, well, then they're in. Now I'm not the old guy teaching them something today. Is, oh, Mr. Longo, you're a hero. And it's really rewarding to have them jump up and down, applaud me and everything when I get done doing the stunt. But so you teach them to have a vision and to believe in themselves. And when I teach the program, it's like there's no boundaries here. You can dream of doing anything that you want to do, and we're going to find out the way and how you make that dream a reality. But the second lesson is it's got to be something you're passionate about. And the thing I really instill in these children, and this is where I love the sixth grade, is that I tell them how special they are. I go, each one of you is special and you have your own incredibilism. And you might not know what that is today, but we're all blessed with that. So you got to believe in yourself if you're going to make your dream come true. And you got to believe in you. And I believe in you. So if I believe in you, you've got to believe in you. And you can't let people discourage you and the naysayers from you wanting to try to make your dream a reality. And when they know that you are sincere in supporting them and helping them make their dream come true, they're all in. And it's amazing. The thank you notes. I can show this real quick if Dr. Smiley doesn't mind. It's just a compilation of thank you cards that I get from these kids, and it's amazing what they learn from the program. And as they go through each lesson, and in the book I've got a video of me teaching each lesson that comes with the program. They get a blueprint. What do you visualize? And they write that down in their book. What are you passionate about? And they write that down as their assignment in the book. And then it's education. And my philosophy is education is a vehicle that's going to take you to your destination of making your dream come true. And no matter what it is, um, you have to be educated to do it. And I think that's the big thing that you instill in them is that, you got to have if you want to be a nail tech, a, a barber, or an astronaut, it all takes education to get there.
Well, thank you, Hank. We certainly have a couple more minutes left. So you do school programs. You actually go into schools and teach. And do you have your book handy you can show again?
Yep, I do.
And by the way, when you said, I hope he doesn't mind, I show thank you notes. I mean, thank you notes are like reviews. We want you to show that everyone's happy.
So there's my book, and uh, let me give you an idea of
And,
course, Perfect Publishing did this. I just wanted to give you a little shout out there. But so here's lesson one, and I have a video teaching lesson one, and then I've got the lesson itself that teaches lesson one, and then the kid has their assignment. Let me get over here that they fill out. So as they go through the book, it's one lesson after another,
it's
and you fill
fantastic.
out each lesson in.
And
Um,
it's in color.
and it's
And
in
let's
color,
let's
so
hold
it
the
costs
cover
a
up
little
here.
bit more.
Hold the cover up a little bit. So it's time to soar and make your dreams come true. And Hank is the one that's going to help you make your dreams come true. If you're a dreamer, you need someone like Hank that actually says, okay, this is the plan. This is how I did it. I mean, you listen to a world champion. And I do want to show how easy it is, real quick, to go into the author directory. Here it is right here. And you just find Hank Longo. There he is right there. You click his link, and boom, it'll open up for you. See there it is. Okay, I guess it's already up. There it is. So it was already up. So if I was to close that, I can open it up this easy. I mean, it's really cool that this works that easily that you get right to the and look at that. He's lowered his price for you. So if you would like to get his book, that is a great way to have your dreams come true. So Hank, thank you so much for being on the Authon and all that you do for kids.
Oh, Dr. Smiley, it's great. When you get a little kid coming up and wanting your autograph because I mean, there's nothing more flattering. And to know you've inspired them and now they believe, I got hundreds and hundreds of thank you cards from kids that they draw on them. And let me just give me 1 second if I got, just to show you a quick one here. Um,
And you actually have that available so people can see all the thank you cards.
Yeah, I mean, it's like here they draw me pictures, and I mean, it
That
brings tears to my eyes.
oh man, that's beautiful. And how do people follow you, celebrate you?
So you can, my website is soareducation.com, and they can get me there. I'm on LinkedIn, Facebook, all that good stuff. Try to keep updated with everything, but all the on my websites, all my contact information. So give me a call. If you got a school, I'd love to come talk to your kids. And it's so exciting. Once they get in, they want to be sharing what they want to do. And it's just great to see that you're helping them with the direction and giving them positive support to be the best they can be.
Well, I know you've been doing this for a while, and I just feel so fortunate that you trust us with your message, and um, you deserve to have as much impact as possible. You are really a champion. So thank you, sir.
Well, thank you, Dr. Smiley, and love being here. And everybody, glad to be able to join this family of authors. So impressed with all the books you were showing off. I'm going to have to start a new one today.